Good evening, YouTube. So your child may or may not have ADHD. Well, thankfully enough, we have such wonderful prescription pills like Vyvanse. I'm going to play the ad for you. It's about 17 seconds long.
Abuse or dependence. Selling or sharing Vyvanse may harm others and is illegal. Store it safely. Do not take it if you take MAOIs or are allergic to stimulants. Sudden death, stroke, heart attack, and high blood pressure were seen in adults taking stimulants like Vyvanse. Call your doctor right away.
Sudden death, heart stroke, or high blood pressure were seen in adults who take Vyvanse. Okay, so if this is given to adults who have it, what makes you think it's going to be any safer for your children? Wow. Okay, you know what works really great? And here's the thing. If you have ADHD, there's something you can try for your ADHD, and it's this right here. This marijuana. Okay, because we know the side effects of marijuana. Hungry, happy, sleepy, cotton mouth. There is no sudden death, heart attack, or high blood pressure. Wow. And this is the thing, these are prescribed by your doctors. They're being told that it'll help with your ADHD. It doesn't do my homework for me. It doesn't but it helps maintain my ADHD. A risk of dependency may be included as well. Okay. So what happens when, let's say you have a brother or a sister or a mother or a loved one who takes Vyvanse for their ADHD, and all of a sudden they just die from taking the pill. And the cause of their death was Vyvanse. Now let's say you go to sue Vyvanse for what they've done. First of all, we're going, okay, you should know the side effects. Sudden death or high blood pressure or heart stroke. Okay, you have ADHD though. I understand you want to deal with it. The biggest problem with ADHD is your mind is racing at 4,000 thoughts a second. Smoking a little bit of that reefer, okay, it slows down your mind just long enough to think. So maybe, okay, do some research on that. But if I know somebody who has ADHD, and they're a young adult or a child, what makes you think? See, you see these ads, and you go, oh, it helps with their ADHD, that sounds pretty awesome. Wait, there's the catch. The side effects. And you just heard the side effects for yourself. Okay, this is what I've been talking about this whole goddamn time. Okay, side effects may include shit that outweighs the cause for taking the goddamn pill to begin with. Okay, you have ADHD as a young adult and you want to manage that. I understand that. Okay, but managing your ADHD, what cost is that to you? Sudden death and heart stroke and high blood pressure. Well, so you're taking this pill to manage your ADHD. You're not taking this goddamn pill to run the risk of all the other shit that goes with it. I'm just saying, okay? And now, after we've seen that, to further prove my point, let's see. Okay, pot and ADHD. Enter. Okay. Medical marijuana and ADHD, the facts. Truthonpot.com. Irritability, anxiety, depression, insomnia, and mood swings. These problems may seem like just another part of everyday life for some people, but they also happen to be symptoms of a condition known as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, known as ADHD. While ADHD remains a controversial topic in today's society, scientific research continues to show that ADHD is a very real disorder that can lead to a number of health and social problems when left untreated. Interestingly, research also shows that many patients with ADHD have a tendency to self-medicate through a variety of harmful substances and behaviors. Okay? Is marijuana just another one of those substances? Perhaps not. According to research which suggests medical marijuana might actually be effective in treating this common disorder. Ah, my theory is proved correct. Oh, damn. Meet local goss singles. Oh. Oops. Anyway, god damn it. That ad is all too distracting. Okay. Interestingly, studies show that up to 85% of adolescents with a substance abuse problem suffer from underlying mental condition, and that ADHD patients seem to suffer from substance problems the most. People with ADHD are sometimes referred to as having an addictive personality because of this. The tendency for addiction in ADHD patients can easily be explained by research that finds low dopamine levels to be the underlying cause of this disorder. While stimulant medications such as Ritalin and Vyvanse act to directly increase levels of dopamine within the brain, research has shown that most recreational drugs can increase dopamine levels as well. Excuse me. Including alcohol, tobacco, cocaine, and marijuana. Okay. On the other hand, marijuana has a relatively slight effect on dopamine, which is a probable explanation for its low potential for addiction. Okay, here's the thing. Marijuana, it's just saying here, low potential for addiction, which means probably not going to happen. Versus, we look at the ad we just saw for the ADHD pill, what's it called again? The Vyvanse, or whatever it's called. Side effects may include potential addiction dependency. Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Thoughts on this? I think if you're going to treat your ADHD with the Vyvanse, how the fuck you pronounce it, or the marijuana, I'm willing to bet you that if the pill causes you to have a dependency towards addiction, potentially could kill you, raise your blood pressure, and give you a heart stroke. Yet, when we look at marijuana and the side effects it has, and this page, if you care to peruse it for yourself, I will post the link in the description box below. It's quite the top she is wearing. Okay. So, the strongest evidence comes from research which shows that the endocannabinoid system can influence dopamine levels in the brain, and that this interaction might actually be altered in patients with ADHD. Okay. So again, that is something to consider, YouTube, before you go off. As a young adult, if you have ADHD as a young adult, do you really want to treat yourself with, you know, and the similar things, the ADHD and Asperger's especially. My brain doesn't have enough dopamine in it, so I self-medicate via tobacco being one of them, obviously. Excuse me. My sinus cold's pretty much gone. Excuse me. But, yeah, I've pretty much gotten done with the coughing here. But yeah, that is something to think about, you know. After seeing the video, side effects may include da-da-da-da-da-da. So again, you know, if your child is, or if you're a young adult with ADHD and you're self-medicating, excuse me, to a bunch of other shit like that, that's something to think about, you know. The sick part of it is that you still choose to take it for your ADHD, this pill, even though you know what the side effects are, you know. And it's not just this pill, too. If you actually do some research, if you actually watch the commercials that advertise prescription medications, you will see that there's a lot of pills like that, where, like I said, the side effects outweigh the cost for taking them. You're taking a pill to help with your ADHD. You're not taking a pill that might kill you, that might give you high blood pressure, and that might give you a heart stroke. There's something to think about, YouTube, sincerely. Anyway, I've said my spew on it, so I'll post the article below for you to peruse at your interest. Until then, this is KingCobraJFS with another video. And before you take these nasty-ass prescription pills for your ailments, do some research on them. That's all I'm saying. Thanks for watching.